Alrighty, looks like we're all set. And so, let me just alert. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna be working on some artsy stuff today. Originally I was gonna stream with Technobite. He's been changing his name around so much. Called like Lima Bean in my server at the moment. Or, like called Thick Legs in his server because he does the like squat streak. It's like, oh my goodness. So we were gonna do Chill Out VR, but then like the servers were down, and we both assumed that it was due to the amount of people and stuff. You know, just everybody joining on. But turns out they were DDoSed, which is so saddening. Like, that's so sad that people do that. So that kind of, like, they're apparently up now, but I don't know. I was kind of worried about it. I'm like, I don't really want to chance it. I don't want to stream it and then like have it go down again like midstream. That's just kind of annoying. So I kind of was like, I should. So I ended up just starting working again, and I'm like, I might as well just stream what I'm working on, because I don't know. Sometimes you guys like seeing this stuff, so. Alrighty. So. This is the Crystal character that you can play as from Nuclear Throne. Oh, I do have MewsBot up, but they are not connected yet. Now they're connected. Probably get that in a moment. Yeah. Pretty happy with how it's turned out so far. I like the lighting effect for the most part. Like, it's not a perfect lighting effect, but it works well enough. It works well enough. I'm much more proud of the way that the gun has turned out for this, because I can bring that in by just. Oh, here it is. But yeah, there's the revolver. Like, that's probably an image. Not probably. That's an image from the game, basically. So I'll just turn that off, and here's what I ended up with. I'd say I did a pretty good job. Say that's pretty decent. And get that right rotation. Have to rotate the gun. This way. That way. Yeah. Oh, it's much more up. Okay, so now that I'm looking at it from this angle, it looks like the barrel might be a little bit long. But hey, I think it's okay. I like the shading effect. And it's all one material, so it's not unoptimized in that sense. So I'm actually doing something interesting here. I'm using glitter to create this lighting here. It's actually, if you, not sure if I'm going to be able to show it, but if I were to zoom in super close, we would see that the light is actually made up of little particles. See if I can get close enough to that. No, it's not going to let me. I'll have to reduce the size. There we go. Okay, so all the glitter is in a row. And if I make it big enough, they all blur into each other. And then I can adjust how this looks, but let's see. Angle. That's what's doing it. It's the angle. If I push the angle together, then it ends up doing. And it just, like, this is a light that isn't caused by any, like, light source, so it'll always be consistent like this, which is good for VRChat, since there's a lot of times where the lighting won't be that amazing. There's a normal map going on with the bullet hole, or bullet holes, the holes for the bullets. And then I've got also for this darker area, I've got a rim lighting effect right here. Without it, it looks like this. Arguably, you could say that that looks a little better, but with the rim lighting, it definitely looks more closer to the way it looks in the game. I was also thinking that they looked a little bit small. I might try to make them bigger. I want to have it almost the same size. It's an acid. I mean, yeah, you can see from the image over on the right that theirs isn't quite the right size either. And also the way that the one was made, I noticed this when I was making it. The cylinder, like, there's no way for the cylinder to be here unless it were a oval. So it actually only sticks out on one side and the other side's completely enclosed. That's the part that kind of bothered me. I still don't know how to feel about that, in all honesty. Because normally it's all the way through, right? It doesn't normally just pop out of one side exclusively. Maybe there are ones like that. I'm not much a fan of guns, but hey. Also, there are little scratches on it that I put there, and at first they were pretty deep and everything, so I had to actually went in and edited the texture file within a photo editor after having taken it out of Substance Paint. Yeah, I don't know much about guns myself. Never been something I'm super interested in. Probably I'll wait on starting the timer for the commission. In case you don't know, I use a program called Trello for all of my commissions and such. So whenever I'm starting on a commission and I'm working on it, I always click this. And then that's how I do my timing. It's actually a very nice resource for anybody who does commissions. If there's any time-based anything in their price sheet especially. Because you can't argue with a literal timer. Unless you don't use it, or you leave it on. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that too, but I don't know. Like, it feels wrong. It feels more wrong to flip it and put it over here too than it does to leave it like this. This might get another iteration at some point. I might reduce the gun barrel size. Maybe, like, shrink this horizontally or something so that maybe I can get that to work. I don't know. I do think I'll pop it back into Substance Painter to increase the hole size, though, like you were saying. That also bothered me. This is more accurate to the representation over on the side here, but I don't know. Oh no. Brittany, Smokey, what are you guys doing here? Why is it a raid? No, my alerts are always broken. Insistent theme. I don't know, should I just never fix the alerts? Should they just always stay broken? Just because it's actually kind of becoming a meme at this point. Oh, you finished your stream. Fair enough. I actually didn't realize you were still streaming. Yes, you definitely need to do that. You'll have your avatar all ready to go. It's going pretty good. Can't complain much. I'm just working on stuff. I need to see about getting that to return to its place. There we go. Don't know if you guys have played Nuclear Throne before, but like this is something I'm working on for someone. They commissioned me to make it. Let's see. I could import the... Pop out the image got here. that one. There we go. So that's the reference image that we've been using, which is actually art made by... I should have had that handy. Strawberry Overlord, whom I actually messaged and made sure that it was okay for us to use this as reference for the avatar, and they were super nice about it, so definitely want to like mention their name whenever possible, because they're just such a nice person. Yeah, so we're still having issues with some shoulder droop when you get in game. Okay, so it's not... Actually, the shoulders look a little high here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to mess around with the shoulders much then. If we go to action layer here, that's where it kind of looked like they were drooping, but I guess it looks like it's pretty good at this point. There's the sitting one. Pause. Sitting 2. Sitting stopped working. Oh yeah, I actually have the I have a Rantachi in here just for the sizing. Grab that one. Yeah, they're substantially taller than a standard size Nanachi. Kind of spoopy with no textures. Oh. Anyway, so from here I know one thing I need to do, which is make the toggle. I have already made the toggle for the crystal, so that's why I've got these two animations in here, because in game I wanted to be able to use this. And the avatar would turn off when that happens, because this is actually similar to the way it looks in game when they there's like a shield button that does that, and then projectiles bounce off of you or deleted. I've actually played the game on stream before, so hello for Twitch. Hello for Twitch. Hello for Billy. Billy. What are you doing? Yes, gun toggle. Jojo dub VA childhood, one of the buddies. Naruto season 2 voices cars. I love the voice. Yeah, voice actors, like, it's crazy to realize all the different voice actors, like how they branch out across both games and also TV shows and anime and such. I'll just call it gun, not gum. We're gonna use the item pistol. It's gonna toggle. Did I already make the pool? Or not? My menu. So this is VRChat 3 stuff. This one. VRChat 3 stuff. Fun times all around. I'm just creating the boolean, which I've already named gun bool. Fine. Create the layer on. Gun toggle. Name of that one at least doesn't matter. That's good. Yep, I'm making a VRChat avatar here. Create a new animation. Then off. I've done this stuff so many times and also just taught someone how to do this recently, so now it's like just muscle memory. I'm like, do 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 do. Well, a friend of mine helped for Avatar and VR. Ah, yeah, I actually, on Prinny's stream, when you linked Prinny's YouTube and I went and looked, I also clicked on your name and followed you, and that's when I noticed that you had VTuber avatar yourself. Like, oh, look at that. I find out that Chris Sadbot was flip with that. Beautiful. I was surprised when I clicked on the link to Prinny's YouTube. I was like, oh, I'm already following. I completely forgotten that I'd followed him on YouTube. Prinny, you need to post more so that I know these things. VRChat is cool. Back to that. VRChat is cool. My VR got a date now, but I can still go in there and stuff. You don't like YouTube. Fair enough. Want to do stuff with it though. Ah. Even though Prinny had a YouTube, right? He doesn't let anyone know. It's a secret to everyone, including himself. Gun off, gun on, any state, make transitions. It's gonna be gun bool false. Gun bool. There we go. Like stuff. Exactly. One is a lot of IRL stuff. I don't think I've ever seen you IRL, Prinny. Now that I think about it, I've seen Mike IRL because he would stream with Cam and stuff, but I've never seen you. I don't think you've ever seen me either, so that's funny. We've been friends for like what, like something like 2 years now or something, right? Man, time flies. I'm scared. I need an adult. Okay, so that looks like it's all set up proper. Yeah, that should actually be the gun toggle made. Now, all that does is toggle on the gun. That doesn't do anything about the hand. So that would be totally fine if the person that I'm making this for, Slime Dragon, that's their name. It would be totally fine for them if they had index, which I don't believe they do. I believe they have a Vive. So they don't have the hand control, so they're not going to be able to hold it unless I make a hand position for them. So I kind of have to do that now. Can I buy more Mews beans? No. No buying Mews beans. That's illegal. I don't know why, but I'm really proud of myself with the little pixel art and calling them. I just like that. If you're on YouTube and you want context, Mews beans are the channel points on Twitch. Went with the 3-finger design, and I'm still unsure about it. Like, it's still slightly strange. I'm wondering if maybe they need to be wider. Like, the fingers themselves need to be wider to look better, because they look really creepy. I'm not sure about it. Loggy kind of stuff. Nice. My first YouTube video was a video called Planes Are Hard. And it was a small little compilation of me in Just Cause 3 getting into planes and then crashing them almost immediately or having some issue with planes. Here's what it looks like gripping. The thumb does go through the back of the gun and the grips. Huh. I do it for... It's not the way I would have phrased it, but I guess I do it for money, technically. I do commission. Why not both? Exactly. That's the real way to go about it. I haven't really done anything on this started. I do want to make an animation, or not an animation, but a button. But I want to make a button. Actually, I think I could just, yeah, I can just do that from here. I can just add another one. Call it Quick Shield. I had to think about how to spell that. Leave it as a button, change that to that, and that should actually just do the same thing. It should just toggle that on and off real quick. So then that would be just like it would flash. It would flash this. Then it would go boop. Which I do believe I have it toggle. I do, but I also need to record on top of this. Record the gun. Yeah, because the gun is not a part of the main body, so I need to make sure that that's recorded to be off as well, so that the gun doesn't just float there. You're fine. You're totally fine. Oh no. That face, though. I don't like that. 20. Yeah. No, that's 3 years. No, don't do that face. I don't like it. No. Oh, wait. Oh. I don't want this on this layer. I want to get rid of that. I don't want it on that layer. I only want it on this layer to record. Yeah, see? That's what I'm worried about. I don't want that to happen. So that's why I'm toggling that off. There we go. So it will toggle off when you go into the crystal phase, but then it should go back to what it was on before. It should go back to either being on or off. Here, turn it on. I think that's right. I think that's right. Yeah, can you believe I've been doing YouTube for like 4 years now? December 2016 was the first video. I want to make a comic of all the people. That'd be interesting to see. Yeah, that'd be cool. Trying to here. Oh, wait. I go to gun is done, Unity toggles are done, final. Oh, yeah, you know what? I should probably, at this point, open up VRChat. Upload. You can see how this looks for actually. Question is, what avatar am I in? Oh, my avatar. Of course. I should have known. Turn off that. Okay, so I need to now upload. Oh yeah, you're gonna love this. If you've ever been in VRChat for any amount of time, you'll love this. Once I fix those two things. Overall performance good. How often do you see those? It's actually just due to the materials, which I was thinking about reducing already, because I know so the crystal defense is where one of those materials is going. I can probably put the green and the black onto one layer and get that to be one material as well, which would reduce it to 4, and then it would probably be an excellent avatar rather than good. Is optimization. Good for you. Stop that face though. I can't handle it. Not very good at digital arts, so gotta hand draw this. Order it to my art desk on PC. Go over with a fine outline fill in and work on it from there. Yeah, I mean that's one way to do it. That certainly is one way to do it. Now we can go check this out. There we are. Okay. So let's try, well first off let's look at the shoulders. Now the shoulders do seem to be in a better spot than they were before. Earlier we had them where they were kind of looking wrong. They do kind of come too far forward, I think. Might want to try and push them back further. But let's see. So we got the quick shield. Ah, okay. I need to reduce the transitions there. It also looks like he does toggle off, but he doesn't toggle off quick. There's the normal one. Okay, so they will both turn on when you do that. But there's the normal one where it just toggles it on. And you can see that it's actually transparent because one's behind it. That's cool, right? You gotta admit that's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of that. But like it looks mostly opaque, like you can't see through it. But then when you actually like sort of take a moment and you look at it, you're like, no wait, I can see through it. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. I think that looks nice. And then gun. His gun. Actually, hold up. Is it gripping it already? It is. Already looks like he's gripping it. That's funny. Alright, well that works. That was unexpected. I didn't expect him to be actually gripping it already, so coolness. Very nice. Sorry if you hear a lot of background noise. The 3 different neighbors are having an all-out war at this point on being loud. There's one neighbor who's like practicing his instrument too loud. So then the people below me have been yelling at him to stop being so loud. And then the people across from me have started to increase their volume on their TV and stuff so that they can hear it and they can annoy the people below them, which is the guy that's practicing. Like, it's something. I don't know what to make of it. But I'm probably going to be attempting to report him to landlords. That word. Hey, Tiny Sylveon. Question for you on your avatar that you're working on here. What's up? Ah, okay. So, here's standard Nanachi height. I don't know if it changed since last we worked on it, but does that height look right to you? I feel like it changed. Like, there's the top of the head. The ears kind of make it look taller than it is. That'll probably help you give a better... Yeah. They're only coming up to, like... That's the top of the ears, only coming up to, like, your... mid of your stomach. That's the right height? Alright, perfect. That's good. I'm glad. So, the transition time was what I need. That's going to be within here. Here's the settings, transition time 0.1. That's too much, apparently. So I'll have to that. 0.5. Want to turn off can transition to self. Don't put that on for either of these. I don't. That's up to you. If you want it on a hand gesture, I can put it on a hand gesture, but what I'm currently doing is I'm putting it on a toggle, so then you can have it in your hand. You can just turn it on and then it'll be on. And then with a hand gesture, it will trigger the gun to shoot. That's the idea. I do need to now... Oh, well, I should probably also change lip sync, so that we can check that out. So I believe 115, yep, and then 122, was it? 120 even? Flexible. And no, we'll do 120. Eye look. I actually do have to modify the eyes a little bit because the eyebrows are currently weight painted to the same thing, it seems. So the eye look actually might work the way we want it to yet. That's something to... Right eye. Do this and do up. The apparently 8's too much. Oh wait, there we go. You can see like the eyebrows are attached, which is not exactly what we want. So if I look up, 76 down, rotate around to down. We'll call 98. Preview left, which will move forward. Oh well, first off, I gotta get this rate, so that's 92. 91? Let's go with 91. 91 for that, then 91 there, then rotate it to the right for left. First off, put in the 91. Okay. Rotate left for right. See how it like goes inside. I need to... It was tad cursed a little bit. So I do need to adjust. Need to adjust so that that's not how that works. But for now it's a thing. For now it works, I guess. Oh dear. Alright, so let's bring back our SDK so that I can build and test again. There we go. So the jaw will act once it's up. Is tab all the way around. Alright, load it again, and you can see the mouth is moving a little bit now. I'm still not sure if it looks like it's good enough. Like, it always seems that it doesn't move very much, but I guess it's also partly just that I'm a little bit more soft-spoken than some, so it doesn't quite move as much as it might for someone else, I guess. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to create something a little bit different to get that to work properly. Okay, so that's also not okay. So I'm gonna have to change that back. Tone is still fine. Change the. Oh, I think it's time I opened a Blender. VRChat. That's the question. Oh, but we can check out the eyes looking around. See how that looks. Oh, that's a little bit. That's a little bit creepy. I almost kind of like it with the eyebrows being attached, but the eyes definitely need to stay above that black layer. I think I increased the volume of it. Animu. MewsBot, are you not awake? MewsBot, wake up. Anime. There you go. You asked for it and you got it. There we go. Oh yeah, because I was working on the ground here for the gun. Actually, the barrel we decided needed to be order. Here, kinda need to be a little bit more thin. And that means that this will push it down a bit. Still doesn't poke out the other side, but meh. The golden gun, completely gold, like the golden gun from 007. Yeah. Why? Why? Turn off references. So one of the things I...
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I love that. I love that so much. That is such a good clip of just shenanigans. This is... Name again, come on. Oh, it's gonna bother me if I can't. Bill Wirtz, that's it.
On the food.
Yeah, okay, so this is where that sound clip comes from, because, like, everybody needs to know, because it's amazing. All of that's amazing.
This is great.
Great. Lovely. Need to, like, You're right. I'm a poet. We got a posture. So I should probably actually sit up more straight and everything. Sorry. The way that I've been doing it is I've been popping out my activity feed and then just putting the activity feed just to the left of my stream stuff, which actually works reasonably well. It's not too bad like that, but just need to remember to actually this. Yeah, posture heck. Okay, so we gotta figure out the eyes so that they don't phase inside of the black there, which actually I might be able to just get away with going like this. And ready for magic. Extrude it back. And then merge centered. It becomes more of an eye socket and less of just a plate. Too much going on. There we go. Hide that. Hide this too. Hide that as well. There, now we can see. And then just change this color to black. Now, that's only getting reflections because of that. Once that's turned off, now you can't even check. Or, now you can't... Now you can't even see. I was saying now you can't even see, but then I looked over and I read posture check, and my brain said, now you can't even check. Beautiful. Oh dear. I am something, aren't I? Alright, well, let's press tab there. Let's select the jaw. Let's turn that off. I've been noticing that this has been more noticeable than I would like. I'm gonna grab those vertices, drag those down a little bit, just to make them less noticeable. I think I should also shrink them. That way. I think that's better. Like, you're not really going to be able to see that unless you're looking from let's see. Tab Alt hide. Select just this. So if I were to rotate this and bring it down, sort of like what's happening in VRChat, you won't really see that unless you're looking down at them when their mouth is open. But, like, it can happen enough that I want to adjust it. Okay. Grab these couple of vertices and drag those in slightly. That much. What's the name generator? That's the... Get to name a character, item, or town in the game. So that's not really relevant for a stream like this, but for when I'm playing like a city builder or something maybe, or at the start of a stream when I'm playing a new game, you can name the character or the town or whatever. You are the name generator. That's what it means. I'm taking a drink. Just don't drown the Mews, okay? That's all I ask. Just don't drown me. Get to that later. Okay, so on the UV edit layer, I want to select the, because this is all that's green, just this one part here. Yes, eye. 'Tis an eye. It is. Select. There we go. Finally selected one. Am I still in VRChat? I am. Alright, I'm actually gonna close that. Because I think it's trying to take control of my mouse. Feel it like trying to... Okay, so I need to select this. Select all. Wrap. There. Oh, good song. Yes. Yep. You should be able to click on... So for posture check, it will, like... Yeah, so you click on it, I straighten up, thanks. Then you can click redeem. So, ban an in-game action, then it pops up. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, streamer, at least not for the next 5 minutes. So then you would type in what it is that you're trying to ban me from doing. Could be something fun like, you know, jumping. You're not allowed to jump anymore. That would kind of not be fun. If I was banned from jumping in something like VRChat, I would just lose my mind. Fine. Drink. I am thinking about adding... Ugh, my elbow cracked. I am thinking about adding some of the Twitch ones to the my chat bot, MewsBot, as well, so that they're available over there. Because some of them are actually really good. Some of them are really good. Most of them are just the user-generated ones. Or not user-generated, but the ones made by Twitch. Oh, it is showing up. It's just so tiny I didn't see it. Okay, I was like, why isn't it? Okay, so that's the green part. Alright, cool. And now I can just select all of this material. Unwrap that. Really yet? Oh, that is really yet. The topology's not perfect on this, like... If I hide this... There's some mistakes. Like, this part needs to be... very at least triangulated. So, that's that. I did actually get a compliment on the topology of this from a from another maker, from another person that does this stuff. You're on Twitch now. I see. I say Zoom. Good. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. But yeah, I hope you're all having a great day. Hope you're always having a great day. Every day. All day. And if you're not, I will find you and I will make sure you have a good day, okay? That... For some reason, that reminded me of the, Don't ban Restream bot. Oh. Okay. No, it wants... Oh, that reminds me of the, My good vibes are coming to you. You can't avoid them. They're gonna get you, or something like that. And it's like, that is the most threatening way anybody's ever tried to cheer me up. I love it. It's so funny. Alright, so that's the green part there. Black part down here, so I'll just do a strip of green and a strip of, well, majority black, and that will be that. And then just the emission mask will also use this. I do just want to make sure that this is new. Nope, not that. New image. There we go. This doesn't really need a high resolution, so that's probably fine. And I'm just gonna call it Eyes and Void, because that's what it is. It's the eyes and the void. Void of the soul. Everybody ready for an existential crisis? Did I loop this? There we go. I've had that happen where I forget to loop the music and then it goes into some new song and I'm like, ah, that's not copyright free. Not that that even matters though. I got a copyright claim for Undertale music the other day, which I thought was safe. Turns out, depends. Eyes and void. Gross. EMI? I don't know. For Undertale, that's weird. That's what I thought. I thought Undertale music was like pretty safe as far as like, you know, music on YouTube goes. I thought it was pretty safe, but guess not. Oh, does everybody want ASMR can opening? Lovely. I don't know. Why not? I could do many worse things on stream. And I know people have done many worse things on stream, so... Done. There. The crystal. Okay. So... Once there, that's fine. I move it onto the armature within Unity, which... arguably isn't the perfect way to do it. It's not a bad way of doing it, but it's not the technically correct way. Like, technically I should be taking this, putting it in the hand, weight painting it to the hand. But I don't wanna. Because that's a lot of extra work for what ultimately won't be any real difference in game or anywhere, actually. It's actually even better for me if I don't weight paint it to the hand because it's more easy to edit within Unity. So, fun facts with Mews. Okay, so now that that's unwrapped, I probably should unwrap the rest of the body. I need to go... Oop. Deselect that, deselect that. Look at this. Oh, it's lovely. Look at it. Oh, right, I kind of felt like the hand should be wider. What do you think? Slime Dragon / Tiny Sylveon. What do you think? Should I make the fingers a little bit wider? I'm getting the feeling that they might be a little bit too thin. That. Actually, you can't even tell I did just now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It was just what I was thinking when I was looking at it in game or in Unity. That was closer than I thought it. Like, are you happy with it looking like this? 'Cause I was starting to feel like, kind of looks a little creepy. Which, I mean, creepy might not be a bad thing though. Oh, I know why my brain is thinking of it as being creepy. I know why. It's because of a particular avatar now that I think about it. It's because of the particular avatar that I've used before. It's a walking crystal. I mean, yeah, that's kind of creepy in and of itself, in all honesty. But the avatar I'm thinking of... I don't know if this random sound is copyright free. Ah! Menu. But if I go back... No, it's up here. It is favorited. That's this one. This is why. Because this hand on the right That's why I'm like, that's a little creepy. Oh, his hands go. Why, yes, this is Pikachu and Meowth and like an Abra or Kadabra inside of a suit. Why do you ask? That is what this is. Oh, I remember getting that like very early on and playing VRChat and just being very confused by it. That's something I would make. It totally is something you'd make. If you do end up making something like that, I think it would have been better if like the arms, the like sleeves had like a bit of a like a lump, like where the Pokemon would be with like sticking their arm out. Because it's like completely smooth as if it's an arm. So my headcanon is that it's all of them together inside of a suit. But really, it might just be an amalgamation, and that scares me a little bit. I'd prefer not to think about that. Back to Blender. So, let's see. The eyes. So, let's see about those eyes. If I move them now, they look. If I not gonna be able to really tell. It's not gonna rotate the way it does in VRChat, but it might be alright. It might look good like that. I mean, you can't really tell the difference because there's no reflection, and this is what it's gonna be in VRChat too, is black voids with no reflection, so that'll probably work. Also smooth it. Let's see how it looks smooth. Let's not smooth the whole avatar, please. Scared of that. That did very little. Good bevel. Oh, that added a lot of geometry. Oh. I do kind of like that, though. I do kind of like it worse. How does that make you feel? You like it better with the smooth look or the sharp? If I revert back, here it is like sharp, and I can turn off the turn shade flat back on. That even do anything? Shade smooth. Flat. No, it doesn't even do anything. What do you think of just a bevel like this? Okay, now it's gonna do something. Thoughts? Congratulations, you've reached 100 messages. Yay! Thank you, Restream. So making them like the eye on the right. Oh no, both eyes are mirrored across, so they're identical. So basically, it's just a matter of, do you want it to be smooth, or do you want it to be more sharp? Because I can make it a little more smooth like this, and then it still looks crystal-like because it's not perfectly smooth. A tad sharp? Okay, so just leave it like that then? That's totally fine. I don't mind leaving it like that. I was just, like, I noticed, I'm like, I thought I would run it by you. place it smooth again. No problem. So this is like very smooth, but I just do a little bit like that. Bree is back, Bree. Sounds good, Bree. Welcome back. That looks good? Okay, we'll leave it like that then. I am going to first, before I do anything else, triangulate and then tries to quad so that that right there isn't an end gone. See, but right there, that broke it into 2 pieces. Good. Change the clipping. That's in view. There it is. No. Just no to clip. Now I can zoom in as far as I want. You can see now. Ah. Okay. Was there any small changes other than that I want? Final Unity setup and toggles. We already got the toggles mostly done. That's we're really nearing the end here. I'm starting to run out of things that I can work. Which is like the best feeling, in all honesty. Like, sure, I started a stream, but I'm happy to whenever I finish a project, especially one that's a little bit longer and a little more involved than some. It just feels good to finish something. Okay, so I need to export this. Do that. X. Oh yeah. Turn off add leaf because I don't want that. Oh dear, Bree. Am I? Ah. Okay, so I've exported that, so now I can go back into... Oh. Okay, there we go. I can go back in here, and now we can have our favorite moment of deleting the avatar, and then re-importing the new FBX file right now, and then watching the magic of Unity trying to understand something that it cannot understand. Oh no. And nightmare fuel ensues. Alright, so now we gotta change all of this stuff again. Why? That mostly just fixed it. Like a man. Okay, I have to leave for now. Okay, take care. That should have been everything that I needed your input on, and it was just lucky that you happened to pop in. I was probably gonna message you, be like, hey, hello, I need some help. I gotta know what you want. But you happen to be perfect timing on this part. Shoulder and shoulder. Fly. And done. Oh, so I don't know if I mentioned this. I'll be back. Sounds good. Take care, you. Oh, so someone actually had found me through my YouTube videos and commissioned me to make them an avatar, a Nanachi. I thought that was kind of interesting. I didn't really expect that to happen, but it did. So, yeah. Where's gun? Gun not export? Oh, I gotta import it. Now gun's there. Gotcha. Okay, so back in here, materials. Gotta add all of our materials. So So the first one is going to be the body. Add that, apply it, and that all looks good. Turn off this. So I turned off the old one that I have. That's definitely going to be broken. So I'm just going to be copying over the avatar descriptor, just for the like setup of a couple of things there, because that's a little bit easy to do. Okay, so here. Now here's where things get a little interesting. So I need to turn off the crystal crazy, is for some reason what I called it. And in here, this is now one material, so I gotta... Ah, you know what? No, it's not one material. Yeah, it's not one material yet. I need to go back in and change that so that that is one. So that's in Blender. Pull up. So now I need to... Then UV edit. If I select both of these, and assign both of them to one color. Do I want to assign to black or green? Probably black. That'll look less terrifying. And then I'll get rid of green. Just gotta go back. Get rid of green, and that just reduced my material by 1. And this here is still correct. I'll just go in here. Green. Eyes and void. There we go. In here. Draw green on here just for the sake of being able to see, which is good. It's always good to be able to see. And that should have... Well, once I've... Eyes and void. There we go. Lovely. So this texture is being applied here. Dislocate my right elbow. We had been making cardboard bale. Big chunk. 350. Rejected it. It got stuck. I yanked it and it just popped. Oh. That sounds like a workplace safety issue that you probably shouldn't have even been able to do, in all honesty, but dang, Bree. Are you alright? Like, that is serious. Or does this have all material slots? It does. Oh, here, let me remove these two. That just optimized the model slightly, because it's only using the one. So there's no reason for it to have the 2 others on there. That's more material slots. If we go back to here, go control panel, I can show ya on here material slots. So that's the one that we were actually trying to reduce. That one. That's good. That just reduced it by another 2. Fullness. Always good to accidentally find ways to optimize a model. Always good. Yeah, I would think that you'd have to go home considering you brained it. Or dislocated, which... Shoved into place by one of the... Ugh. Oh no! Oh no! The paw! The paw with the sunglasses, I hate it! Ah! I have no clue what my voice just did, but I hate it. Why have you done this? Why have you done this to me? This should be illegal. I should make this illegal. Export this again. Armature, turn that off. Don't let ad leave on. It's bad. Oh, I'm still in VRChat. Hello. Right, back to here. We're gonna delete that. We're gonna delete this. We're gonna import our asset again. Because now it has. Oh, how's that for you? So now we can see we've only got 3 materials in here. So let's drag in our body. Apply that. All good. This is the eyes. Then this one should be the gun. Oh, right. Gotta drag it in. Now will be a gunrite material. It is beautiful. And the eyes are glowing, which is lovely. So I gotta create a new material for that, because right now I have them separated, but I just combine them both into one material. My job's been fulfilled. Oh no. I actually don't remember what you did to the MewsBot emote. Wait till I get 900. What's at 900? I'm scared. I don't remember what's at 900. Modify. Oh, it's the modify again. Okay. I can manage rewards. I could request. What? Oh. I can reject or mark as complete. What? I'm just gonna click complete all. Yes, I completed all of this. I don't know why that's a thing, but alright. Turn him to green clover deep. I don't remember this, but I don't doubt that you did. Create that new. Did I export the V? To export that UV, I didn't. Layout. Right. Over. Oh, wait, no, I did do that thing. Oh well, I've done it twice. That's fine. So, oh, hello. Go back into here. Name that eyes and void mat. That's gotta go in place of the other one. Why? There we are. Gotta go get the kitchen cleaned up. We got a bit of. Nice. Take care of yourself, Bree. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you, you good bean. This version of them. I'll wait on that though. Use currently by this version. Okay, so we're gonna edit real. Hop in the thing first on. Nice and full. Want this. Drop this here. Layer. Ooh. I don't know what color it's been. What color is this? Well, there's the hexadecimal code. Add that to. Ah. about the right. That's not right. Hold on. That's different. Oh. Windy? Yep. They don't both want to be up at the same time. Did crash? There we go. Got it back. Okay. So it's 111 for hue. 11. It's 100 for saturation, which is 255 because this is formatting. 100, which would be 255 again. And then it would 100 on alpha, which is again 255. What about the red, green, blue? That got it. Red would be 40. The green would be 255. That would be, yep, okay, so I just matched the color perfectly. That's the shade. That's the shade of green for the eyes. So now here, it's perfect black. Drop that down a layer, and that's now our Eyes and Void base material. So I'm gonna save this. Actually, I don't even really need this to be. Drag this to the top, turn it off, and save that as. No, I do need it. That's right, I do. PSD file. Texture. Drag this over again so that I can see. Alright, so now what I need to do is change this to white. I want a mask for this, so I'm going best hue and saturation, turn brightness up to max, saturation down to none, and now I've got a mask, which I can save as a PSD mask. Now I should have two files in here. One's the mask, one's the textures. So, texture on here. Already can see it's working. That's the emission there. Good. Don't want a ton of emission. Which actually... What I can do is I can put that within the special effects and in here. Do the emission color and mask. Bring this there. This back to 0. I guess it's emitting the same color that it is. Oh. That's... oh. Change the color. Yeah, so it's definitely working. Just wanted to make sure of that before I did anything else. As long as that's working, that's all good. I want no light and shadow. We don't want any shadow of any kind on that. As long as that's the way it is, that should make sure that that black stays perfectly black. Hopefully. Oh, you can also, really close here, you can see I used that same effect that I used on the gun. I used it on the actual body material as well, where I made the glitter. Well, now you can't see it because I turned it up. That fixes that. But it's the lighting effect from having the angle. I haven't actually yet properly unwrapped the body though, so once I do that, it probably will actually look even better. Essentially. Either that or it will ruin everything. Oh yeah. Eyes. Change that to. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so we've gotten rid of these eye matte and black matte. Both of those have been combined into one, which just slightly optimized the model and made it essentially excellent. Okay, those eyes are terrifying. They just glow through. But now I can... I'll just I'm just gonna redo that. Edit down about 1.5 in 1, 2. Perfect. Lip sync, auto detect. 5 was it? 121. Pretty good. This one probably 14. Yeah, that looks a little bit more closed. The eye look now should be working better than it was before. Let's find out. So I'm holding down Alt and moving the mouse left and right to zoom in there. In case you haven't heard of that method. I actually quite like that method for zooming in really close. I thought I'd mention. Start with 85, up, 75. What is just 75? Okay, so we'll just do 75. Look down, we'll 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. Let's do 100 even. Looks too angry. Back to 98. Okay. So now we want to go to the left, which is my right. That would. Oh, whoops. That here. Start off with our 85. Right. Probably just 12 degrees in all honesty. Start off with 85. This will be minus 12. That looks way better than it did before. That'll probably be really nice. No eyelids because it's a crystal. Custom layer. FX layer. This will be our one right here I've made. Should probably change the name on it. Crystal FX. There we go. A little bit nicer, a little bit more professional, potentially. Nation there. This is the menu. Oh, that's the parameters. Yeah, that was the parameters. I'll have to think about how I want to do the quick shield, because the button doesn't seem like it's going to work, but I'm going to have to think about that. I might mess around with it a little bit and try to figure it out. Because basically, we want it to go to the crystal, which is the shield. If I turn that on real quick, we want it to go to this, turn off the body at the same time, and then we want it to revert back. But we want it to leave the crystal on for like a, I don't know, a second or so. Because like the person that's controlling the avatar, they can do it themselves. So they can do it themselves. They can go shield and then they can click off the shield. The shield's a little buggy from the one thing I did. But so you turn it on and then you turn it back off. Like that works. But I should probably just leave it like that, actually. That is not that difficult. Within VR, it's a little bit more annoying to trigger something on and off, but it's not that bad, really. I should just remove the quick. That's actually kind of a little bit unnecessary. Let's make an icon real quick. Let's make an icon. I want an icon for the shield. Alright, so here's the wiki. You can see that. That's what I basically tried to make. I'm going to grab an image of that real quick. This is Snip and Sketch. I love this tool. Just default in Windows. You already have it if you have Windows. You can just draw on it. I use this all the time. It's like I take a screenshot of something and then I'm just like, yeah, you're supposed to click on that button there. I do that constantly. Save this first. That. Import it into. Bloop. An icon similar. Gonna. Oop, on the same layer. Yeah. I'm surprised you're still here, in all honesty, Pretty. Like, super late for you, isn't it? It's a 5-hour difference, I thought. So, definitely get some sleep. And thanks for the raid and everything. I'm hope that you had a good time streaming yourself. And I'll definitely see you around sometime. For sure. You've been lurking? Fair enough. I appreciate lurkers and non-lurkers alike. Bye. Take care. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I don't normally recommend tracing something like that. this is just a small little icon that will be on here. So I kind of want it to just sort of have the right look, but be the right colors and everything. So this is just going to be probably white, thinking. There, put behind. Click a couple of times in each one of these, fill it out. Bring that image. Oh, we already have it over here. Actually, I think it's probably fine like that. This is going to be a relatively small icon. It's just for here. Back to Unity. Go into our materials, there's the crystal icon. Lovely. I can add that to my menu. Here. Just click on this. This menu. Crystal icon. What is it? Crystal normal map. Well, let's check that out. I don't like that. Let's get rid of that. That's not gonna work for us. Interesting, but no. Oh. At this point, I need to redo some of the stuff I had before, so fine. Right. Unpack completely first, now put it in the wrist. That in the hand. Alright, so I think we gotta rotate it over. Down. Material still seems to work fine, even though I changed some stuff. Luckily, it was only just a little bit of like pushing and pulling. I didn't add any vertices or take any away, really. So, I mean, even taking away vertices is better than adding them. So, it all just kind of works out still. That's good. One thing I do want to check the barrel. Yeah, so that's the only thing that's been messed up by my adjustments there. I might be able to get away with doing that in just Medibang, but I don't think I want to. Fun fact, the rest of the holes are there. The more you know. They actually exist inside. I might try to get that to rotate. Hard to say. Alright, but we need to get back to our animation. We'll put the animations later on here. Here. Okay, so Crystal Defense says it doesn't know what. That's something that now we gotta record again. Oh, wait. Just that its name's something different. Yep, now it's fine. Yep, that's fine too. Also fine. Cool. Okay, so everything's fine then. I guess let's upload and see if it's all working as expected in game. Oh, right. I have this error popping up because I forgot. Go in here. I did the humanoid already, haven't done this part. This honestly is only happening because I don't really have a spine other than, like, it's there but it's not weight painted to anything, so it kind of wants to ignore it, but it doesn't like that. Same with the shoulders, they're not really weight painted to anything. So it gets a little confused. Okay, so that fixed that. We're gonna click that, and we're excellent. Fantastic. Material slots down to 4. Alright. That just leaves the build and test part. Yep. All's I feel like the arms might be a little bit small. Like width-wise, they feel like they might be a little bit smaller than the reference. Like, he's a little bit more slender, or she, technically. Crystal from Nuclear Throne is actually a girl, or you know. Let's load this up and see how it looks. You wanna back. There we go. Oh, right. Go into your settings, change it out. Bam. Okay. Eyes, very bright eyes. Mouth still moves. Not a ton, but it still moves pretty well. The eyes looking around. We need to wait a moment to see that happen. Ah. I think that looks even better. I think that looks better than it did before. I can't complain there. That looks alright. Now, I can actually go in and individually adjust eyes, I've just remembered. If I click here, it's not even really something that's noticeable, but if you click there, you can actually edit both eyes individually. If you click like that, now when it's, well, not that one, click on like that, then I can go, want this eye to go further, but the eyebrow doesn't really like that, so maybe we won't do that. But you can basically make the one eye go further so it looks like you're further. Why can't I undo? Ah, oh. Well, there we go. Okay. We're not going to change that. The shield is still broken. Gotta fix that real quick. But the icon for it, not terrible. Not great. Looks okay. Done. It doesn't look like it did before. Looks like the hand doesn't close, so I gotta fix that. And we're making progress, though. There's always a back and forth with this stuff where it's like you fix one thing, it breaks something else. It happens a little bit. Both those are still. Change that to being able to transition into self. Change it to 1. And I'm actually gonna go in here. I'm gonna change this slightly. Crystal defense goes second after. And wait, no, this is for on. This is where it should go a second after. And this one, they should be the other way. This one's... Hopefully that won't cause any issues, because I know that VRChat now likes it to be just one individual frame rather than multiple frames. That was basically only a frame difference, so that might not even change anything at all. I might have to adjust it by a few frames before it's a noticeable difference. Alright, build and test. There we go. Did I fix? Oh, okay. I thought I broke the mouse somehow. Okay, so we can see that's fine. We're inside of it, which is not ideal, but might want to figure out how to make that not happen. It's only really when you're moving. I mean, it looks like it's the right size for the character. Based off of the, like, art and stuff. I think it's roughly the right size. Good. That's very good. A little bit more calm, a little bit more confident on the eye movement. It doesn't change a ton, but it just changes it a little bit. It's like how frequently the eyes make eye contact and how frequently they move. That's basically what that changes. This gun out of the package. So I do need to make the animation for the gun to actually shoot, and I need to make it so that you grip the gun better. But I think that's gonna be it for this stream, though. Wait, what? 24-hour stream? Who said anything about that? Returned, I have. Welcome back. But what do you mean 24-hour stream? Now I'm concerned. That's not until maybe tomorrow. Yeah, no, I have actually been thinking about doing another 24-hour stream. I didn't say today was a 24-hour stream. No. Not today. Ah. Pause, got it. Alrighty, well. Yeah, I might be doing a 24-hour stream at some point in the near future, but I don't know. This avatar does seem to be getting very, very close to being finished. Talking like... I didn't say 24. No, that's you. You're the 24/7 streamer. But yeah, I'm gonna, I guess... I could shade this. Shade this real quick. up. Down. A lighter gray. Then another layer and then go. That look good? That look crystal-like? Not sure. Maybe a little lighter than that even. Have it just be slightly different. This song? Oh, this is Peace and Tranquility. A lovely song. Or I think it's called. Yeah, no, it is. Nose was getting a little stuffy. Alright, but let's see. That back. Okay, I need to this color now. There too. Yeah, alright, that looks pretty good. I'm alright with that. This. That's about the size you're going to be seeing it at, so I'd say that's pretty good. That's alright. Happy enough? Save it again. Back to Unity. Updated it, but now it's gonna huh. Right, let's do another build in 10. We're built. Bam. Okay. Yeah, the hands didn't actually move. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that looks better for the icon. That looks more like supposed to look like. I don't like it how you see the character still like for a second after. So I'm gonna change that in the animation. Let's put this like a couple frames out. 5. Maybe 6 frames? 10 frames? Let's do 10 frames. Let's do 10 frames. Okay, 10 frames out. Maybe I should have Nuclear Throne music playing while I'm working on it. That'd probably be a better idea, wouldn't it? Get some Nuclear Throne music going. Oh, I am probably also gonna be... Ow. Oh, respawn. And... how fast can I respawn? Alright, so there we are. We're back. Did that increase the time? Or is it exactly the same? It's still not right. Put it back. Put it back. We don't want it to loop here. That's what we don't want. Or do we? Because we don't want it to repeatedly turn it off. We want it to turn it off once and then hold it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, so that stopped the flickering. We are still inside of the crystal, which is... I don't know how they're gonna feel about that. I don't know if they know that this is how it looks. Oh, wait, no, hold on. That's due to the backface culling being turned off. But what happens if I turn it back on again? Can you notice it? No, okay. So I have since made that so that that's not necessary to have the backface culling off. So not only does that make the avatar more optimized, but that's now going to fix the issue of having the crystal be visible to you. So that's good. Very good. Alright, pop back into it. Okay. Is the crystal inside out? Never even thought to check. It's inside out. Okay, so... well, that's good to know, I guess. Now I gotta flip that. Flip. There we go. Well, that's all that was required to fix that, but that's a little unfortunate. I hadn't noticed that it was like that because I had backface culling turned off, so it was doing it to both sides, so that was a non-issue at the time. Let's make sure the gun isn't inside out as well. It shouldn't be, but you never know. It is not inside out. We're fine. All's well. Alright, both on. Go. And I have to do that whole process again. Export FBX, export Unity, delete the gun, import the app. Watch it break itself. Human 0.5 material body eyes done. Apply. we go. Rig, figure, save. The fine needs to be fine. S needs left shoulder. Right shoulder. Fix that. Back to is it already placed there? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it barely moves. Okay, perfect. Build and test this again. Alright, so that should have fixed this issue with it being inside out. Click. Here. Click. Alrighty. Ha! There we go. So now we don't see it. See that around the bottom, but we don't see it from the inside. Which is way better. I think as a result of me turning that off, we do look slightly more transparent, which is not a problem, it is just a thing. And then gun. Gun is solid. I could stand to make it brighter. Also, it looks a little bit green. But that might just be... See about that. Increase the brightness on the gun. And you shift it to make it a little less... That's more green, so we kind of want it. There we go. Just a slight bit. Change, but I think that'll make it look a lot better. If I like the way it looks, probably just go in and edit the actual color of the material, but it's not just like hue shifting it slightly. That's a little bit of a meh way to do it. Just the small fixes, you know? Okay. That no longer looks slightly green to me. It looks like it's got a slight... like a slight reddish tint, which is okay for gold, since that would be relatively accurate. It could be rotated a little bit. Like when it's like this, it should probably be like facing straight down. All that in here. Wait. So I want it to be closer to the hip, correct? Yes. That would be a little bit that way. Yeah, this is mainly just kind of more of the bug fixing part of this. There isn't really anybody to raid though, which is unfortunate. Alright, hey. See, that's closer to pointing at the ground. A little bit better in the hand. I still gotta adjust it so that it looks like he's gripping it better. But that's no problem. That looks okay. Be worse. Yeah. Alright, well, this has been mostly like the bug fixes and stuff, but also a little bit of the actual creation. Did change the eye color and fix a good few of the little things. Gun looks better. The shading on the gun looks pretty nice. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. With the glitter effect that I was using. Yeah, I can increase that probably a little. Pretty easy. Yeah, that looks. But yeah, I'm gonna go to my little checkboxes. Toggle. Bug fixes. Final unit setup. Mainly, it's just making it shoot at this point, which I'm gonna have to play around with particles and stuff, which I'm not very confident in, so I don't really want to stream that right now, but I do plan on coming in and actually do particle stuff sometime on stream. Like, I'll have to figure out what but I'm happy to say it is all green star across the board. Excellent, right? That's good. I'm happy about that. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun. Unfortunately, I don't really have anybody to raid. Otherwise, I would recommend going in. Nobody I know. I'm too scared to raid a random person. News? News. Are you trying to say Mews? I'm no news, I'm Mews. Oh. Take care, everybody. I'll see you later. Good beans. Bye.